welcome everyone to our first episode of the Skip and Slap podcast. We had a little bit of a technical delay because Rob and technology don't seem to go along with each other very well. But nonetheless, welcome back. This is our first episode of the Skip and Slap podcast. Mostly bowling, a lot of laughs. I literally was like hurting on the way coming in today because like even watching Rob try to go through technology while we started here is absolutely one of the most incredible things. So without further ado, first I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Joel. You're going to hear me get called Skip and Slap and all the things with the things throughout our season. Me and Rob met, this was just talking about like 20 years ago. This is the man that taught me how to be really good about, doing this job and doing it to the best of my ability. Without further ado, actually, I'm going to take a second because so if you guys have questions about what we want to do and what questions you guys have for Rob or questions you guys have for me, please that you guys add them to the chat. I will be posting all the questions and everything that you guys have. Every episode will be on YouTube and Spotify during the summer and Apple Podcasts when we do that. Go to dxbproshop.com for all your bowling needs. I want to introduce my guy, my mentor, the guy that, showed me everything that I need to know about this wonderful sport of ours. And I can't wait to introduce him to the world because I have been waiting. I have been waiting a very long time. So without further ado, I want to welcome everybody. My guy, my mentor, Rob Lawless. And this is probably the last time.
Why? You dogged me twice in the intro, and now I'm missing the background. That's not cool. That's not cool. I told you not to mock me, and you mocked me. I'm going to try again.
How did we get...
I don't know. It was fine. It's all right. We'll get through it. Slap my eyes a tear, and I can't see. We just started. Fuck.
Okay, Slap, go out and go back.
I didn't do anything.
I know, I'm not, listen, it's kinks. We're working out the kinks, so back out.
See, it's not backing out.
It's all right. All right, we'll get you fixed. Hold on a second. I'm going to take you out, and then you come back in. This is incredible. I love this. Go click the link after this, all right?
What do you mean?
Slap, you got to come back in. So to come back in, you got to click the link.
I hate you.
I didn't even know that this was going to happen, bro.
This is such a setup. This is such a... Can I curse? This is...
You Slap! This is our show. You do whatever the fuck you want, bro.
This is...
All right.
Cool. Not cool.
Slap. Can you click the three letters, the three things there?
Yeah, I just did it. I did it again. All
right.
I'm like a pro at this now. I've done it so many times. All right, we're gonna take the background off.
Take the background off.
And then we add the background in, and it's nothing. Didn't change. Nothing changed.
No. All right, we're gonna take you. All right, so Slap.
Now I can't even.
There he is, Slap.
All right. We are here.
All right. We're holy shit, bro. We're off to a hot start, Slap.
We're good now. We're good.
Holy shit, Slap. When I tell you, I don't think I've ever sweated this much at the beginning of a show in my life. Are you drinking fucking coffee right now?
Yeah, why do you seem offended by that?
Slap, it is warm. There's so many things that are going on in the world when it comes to this. Like you were sweating earlier and you're drinking coffee? What are you doing?
Yeah, one has nothing to do with the other. It's a wonderful drink.
So you're sitting here telling me on a fucking warm summer day?
They stink, but the coffee inside is good.
But you're gonna tell me right now, you were just sweating 3 minutes ago. So have you always been this way?
What do you mean?
Can,
What?
have you always
kind
been
of
the
question is
person
that?
to drink coffee when it's fucking warm outside? I remember the iced coffees.
If we were so lucky, somebody would bring us an iced caramel latte. That would be wonderful.
So much sugar, though.
So what you're telling me? So what you're telling me is there were no times that we walked outside the bowling alley with a mug of coffee. I know I did.
Slap, because listen, I remember what you used to do to the Keurig. I remember what you used to do to the Keurig, bro. I've never seen someone treat a Keurig like gold the way you did, Slap. Like, bro, I used to see you disassemble this. You were like Johnny Five.
Here we go again. This is number 3. I'm keeping track.
What
3.
What do you mean?
3.
What did I say?
You're mocking.
It's not true.
Machine.
Slap. When I tell you, I have OCD, like post PTSD because of you. Oh my god, Slap.
Yeah, that couldn't have been fun for you.
Listen. All right, so let's go back to the beginning here, Slap. We're way ahead the timeline right now, Slap. Okay. We got to stay on par here. Okay, so Slap, let's go into a little bit of the history of your history when it comes to the game of bowling. Where you grew up, how did you grow up in the game of bowling, and how has it kind of made you who you are today? Because I know it's been
that's a lot. That's a lot.
Well, okay, so okay, what got you started in the pro shop business, or what start would you say where it started to take a shape for you?
Ray went on vacation. That's how it started. The honest truth. Ray went on vacation. Okay. Ray went on vacation. Ray was my teacher. But not at this moment. I was just a friend. I was just a guy. If he saw me walking in the bowling alley, he would always stop and talk and share a cup of coffee and
on a warm day,
right? So he came to me. Man, this was probably I think I was 25 at the time, and he came to me.
Actually, first before rest in peace to our guy Ray, who I got an opportunity to meet Ray. Yes, this is my mentor. This is Rob. But I got an opportunity to meet Ray, who was an absolute sweetheart of a man. Loved the absolute game of bowling. I just need that part to be known because I loved Ray and I miss Ray very much. So
and that's what it's the same. Everybody says the same things. He was just funny all the time. He was just a great guy to be around. But he came to me in a panic. Because I don't know what exactly happened, but he didn't have anybody to watch the shop while he was on vacation. And
so you were big into bowling, you were big, like you bowled a lot.
Yeah, I was 25. I was working on Wall Street at the time, so no, I was bowling maybe at that time, maybe once a week, and maybe tournaments on the weekend.
All right, so what was balls of choice back then? What you really liked back then when you were throwing? I don't want you to just get into your biography. I'm gonna cut you off sometimes. So.
Oh my God!
What's a ball that you remember from back then that you were like, man, if I could just remake that one, it would be fine.
The 3D offset. The 3D. I mean, there were so many. There were the Excalibur when it first came out. The first
that was the cheater ball, right? Those are.
It was the first resin ball. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. It wasn't supposed to be. There was some kind of mistake at the plant, and that was.
So you had an Excalibur?
Huh?
You had an Excalibur?
No. Yeah, well, eventually, everybody did, but no. In the beginning, it was just Kevin. Kevin got one. It was just a mistake. Ray was like, just drill one of these, just try it, and he couldn't stop hooking the whole lane. He couldn't get far enough left.
So what was the first reactive ball you remember hooking?
That was it. The Excalibur.
That was the one?
The Excalibur.
Okay.
The Excalibur. Turbo X was big. The Matrixes from Ebonite. Jaguar.
I remember those. I remember
there's a lot of old boring stuff. Nobody wants to talk about bowling balls like that.
What do you mean? Slap. This is bowling. You're going to bring nostalgia out of a lot of fucking people. I'm going to tell you right now. So it's not boring. People want to know this shit. Believe me. So you can't just blah, blah, blah this one.
I could blah blah blah.
So you're not just gonna come out here. So you said you liked Excalibur. So were you like a ball whore back then, or you just said you didn't bowl, so you had like
No. There was no ball whores back then.
okay.
I mean, first of all, there weren't enough balls to buy. There were 3 companies, and there were 3 bowling balls. They didn't.
Yeah. So what did the shops look like? Like, what did the shop look like with that like 3 bowling balls in it?
They were mostly dirty. Like every shop that I ever went into. I mean, like, okay, I'll tell you not my first pro shop. All right, so credit has to be given to Rab and Eddie Wilkinson for having, at the time, the cleanest pro shop that I had ever seen. And it was like half a trophy store and half pro shop. But it was the cleanest thing, and they had display cases, and everything was neat and organized, and it didn't make sense to me, because every other pro shop that I had been was just this dirty mess.
Oh man, Slat drives me nuts, bro.
So my uncle took me into Brooklyn to go see Mark Roth's ball driller for my first like adult bowling ball.
For the Midwest people, that's Mark Roth.
What did I say?
Slap, say it.
Mark Roth.
Slap, I gotta help the people that are not from Staten Island. I got a lot of Midwest people, bro. I gotta help them out. So the dopes like Kevin know, but all I'm saying is just because Slap, Kevin Brzezowski's in here. It's like Slap. The dope.
He's like, he picked up a drill press. That guy
picked
up a drill
press. I tell people this and they don't believe me.
Like and then he got ball tapped while he had the drill press on his shoulder. Poor fucking guy, man. Oh, I still think about that, and I still feel bad. Spun the tray around, got him right in the left nut. Oh, I feel so bad. With 500 pounds on his shoulder, and he didn't budge.
So heavy.
He didn't move. It was amazing.
Yeah, this is why I try to explain to people. I go, see, if I tell you this, you just don't understand because you weren't there. And this is what I try to tell, like, why are you the way you are? Because I'm the way I am because of what I grew up in a pro shop.
So I will apologize to everybody out there that has to deal with you now. Because
listen, how much worse was I when we first started, though?
How what?
How much worse was I when we first started, though?
Oh, you were just a noob. That's all. It wasn't like worse or better. Like it was, I mean, in so many ways, not even just in pro shop, like in life. Like you were a noob in life.
Oh, what do you mean? Slap.
Yeah,
you don't have to make your eyebrows go up like that. You don't have to adjust your eyebrows in that way to do that shit, bro.
Yeah. No, but it was, we were both noobs in our own way, right? We were walking into a situation we didn't know what the F we were getting into.
Bro.
But yeah, you were a young guy back then. A lot heavier.
No. Say no. Say it how you would say it, Slap.
What? You fat.
Go ahead, Slap.
You was fat. You were fat. You were fat. There was no denying it. You were a big guy. You knew it. It's not like you didn't know it. You knew it.
Slap.
And you were the fat guy until you replaced yourself with a different fat guy, like a fatter guy. A fatter guy with better hair, I will say, but a fatter guy nonetheless.
Listen, I have a great head for this. You
do. It looks good on you. The bald looks good. It was a good.
Not everybody's as proportionate, Slap. I got to be honest.
Yeah, not everybody's as lucky as you. Yes. You
okay, but nonetheless, I digress. So, Ray, Ray had to go somewhere, and he had you run the shop.
Ray had to go on vacation, so he was desperate. He had nobody to open the shop, so he was like. He was the guy who was like, the time on the door has to be followed. Like there's no opening late and closing early. Like if the sign on the door says that I'm open at noon and I'm closing at 9, you don't come in late and you don't leave early. You have to be open. So he was really stressing about that. So I offered to, or he asked me, and I offered to just watch the shop. He's like, just keep the door open, do grip changes and cleanings, and
So how much did you know? Like, how much did you know at that time?
I mean, I was just a kid that bowled a lot, bowled tournaments, talked bowling balls, like specific to me. Like I was a pro shop rat,
Okay.
as much as I could be, as much as he allowed me to be in the shop. I was there every second he allowed me to be, and there were times it was like get the fuck out, just and you went out and you went, you get out.
You dealt with it. Yeah.
So he was desperate. He needed help. So I agreed to open the store. We did all those little things, and then we got stupid, and then we got aggressive, and we thought we could do plug, and I thought I could do plug, and I thought I could do resurfacing. Somebody brought in, I'll never forget. Somebody brought in a Storm baseball clear ball.
Oh yeah, I remember
talking
those.
about?
It was like a white one. Yeah.
It was right. This person had a hole in the bottom of their double roller, and the spare bowl was on the bottom. So when they dragged it through the parking lot, it rubbed on the cement.
Oh shit!
So it's not just lame.
No, it's not just tips. This is like road rash.
It was like it was road rash, and I thought that it would be a good idea to resurface this. How hard can it be?
I got it.
Clap. I put.
Yeah.
Do you ever drive on the highway and see the ruts in the highway? Yeah, I put a rut in this ball, like so bad that I couldn't recover from it, and it was like $159 ball at that time. Like bad decision.
And who has that at that time, right?
Yeah, it was bad decisions, but we got over it. We got through it. So that was the beginning, and
ultimately, what made you want to do this? Like, what made you want to say, like, yeah, like I like it here. Because I know mine. Like you shared that a lot with me, but just there was a lot of eye-opening moments where it was, do I really want to be in this that way, or so.
Well, I mean, all right. So if you're gonna ask that question, then I really have to start with, I was not good. I wasn't a good player. Like I was mid at best.
Okay.
I knew it. Like there was no faking it. Like there were so many people in my local area that was just so much better than me. So, I didn't have a ton of time to practice. I was working full time. I was bowling on the weekends, bowling in my league when I could. But I loved taking trips with the guys and bowling tournaments on the weekend. But I wasn't going to get any better doing it that way.
Right.
So I had a conversation with Ray, and he's like, just learn everything else that you can. Like strategize and become the best player that you can be. Like you don't have to be the best, but just be the best at what you do. And that kind of really resonated with me, just kind of thinking about the things that I do well and the things that I don't do well. I'm going to practice the things that I don't do well, but I'm really going to focus my game around the stuff that I do well. So all of my, so I started paying attention to surfaces. I started paying attention to layouts and that kind of brought me down the road of like finger pitches and like, what do you mean I can change the way I throw it just by angling my thumb a different way or angling my finger? What do you mean? That doesn't make sense to me because I'm, so that was really the beginning. It was being bad and figuring out a way to be better. So it was learning about all the equipment. What made one ball better than the other? What made it better for me versus anybody else? Like, it didn't matter what it did for anybody else at that point. Right? It wasn't in the pro shop.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like trying to figure out for me as a player what worked best. And that was the beginning of it, really. And then Ray, again, just made himself available. Like I'd be in my office and I would be on, just trying to figure things out and reading things, and
couldn't even focus on work, huh? Just
well, yeah. I mean, I was lucky. I had some free time, so I'd call him during the day and just ask questions, and like he would answer. Like the first time was the funniest because like I call him like, Ray, what's the radius of gyration mean? What does that mean? And what is differential? And what does that mean? And what is single density? And what is multi-density? What does all that mean? And he started going these explanations, and he like paused, and he was like, "Whoa, are you fucking with me?" And I was like, "No. I'm dead serious. Like I want to know." He's like, "No. I don't trust you. You fucked." Because we played practical jokes on each other all the time. So
why would he be thinking that you're like fucking with him about that?
Because I called out of nowhere.
Oh, it was just
what's the radius of gyration? Like, why are you asking this? Like he thought he was being punked or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But again, that was the culture of us back then. Like all of us was playing jokes on each other. I missed the cut of a tournament because I fouled on the fill ball.
Really? You never told me that. I missed the cut.
I needed to double in the 10th and get count, and I doubled and fouled, and I missed the cut by like 2 or 3 pins. Holy
shit!
Yeah, it was a little upsetting. And my friends, you know what they did? Like when we left the building that day, they were making, like, they were telling me like, maybe you need to wear smaller shoes, maybe so you don't foul, and then
cut your toenails.
Cut your toenails in a socks, like all the ideas. And then these fuckers took my fucking bowling balls out of my locker and replaced them with all the little toddler shoes from the bowling house. So when I opened my locker, all these fucking baby shoes just... So that was the beginning.
I could see Ray's face. That's
like that's just in the corner just watching, right? I see him. He's about to open it, like narrating the whole fucking thing.
Just imagine like a chubby bald guy with no facial hair and all bald, and yeah. See, it's like when you're driving on a golf course, and you know you feel like you get one good off the tee box, and you know.
Oh, I thought you meant driving. I thought you meant in the cart.
Driving. No, you're in the cart. No, you're actually driving off the tee box lap, and you hit one pretty good. And then you get up like 200 yards and you go, man, kind of nuked that one, right? Kind of hit that one pretty good. And then somebody walks by, and then what do they say to you?
They're building a Walmart.
Why is that?
In between your ball and mine. Not this hole.
Not this hole. Fuck you. See, they like to make this this contrast between golf and bowling. So I like to think that it's pretty similar in that. So this is why. What's the rule, Slap? You can't play golf well and bowl good on the same day.
Oh, you can't do two things good in the same day.
Yeah, and you definitely can't expect to do those.
So you don't have sex before you bowl.
Because then you just
because there's no bad sex for a guy. There's no bad sex for a guy. So it's gonna be,
either way, this is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Whether
this is gonna be good. No matter how bad it goes, this is good. Like, this is the best thing that happened to you today. It's the best thing that happened to you today. So don't go bowling and don't play golf.
Because it's gonna ruin what was. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's gonna ruin. Now, I don't know what happens if, like, you did all three in the same day. Like you got up, you had the morning, and then you went golfing, and then at night bowling. I don't know.
The real question is are you 66%ing it, or are you 33%ing it?
Are you doing math right now?
I'm trying to fractionalize it, Slap. This is genuine. This is math right here, Slap. This is me giving it the attempt. But you're not wrong, because everybody thinks about, like, oh, if you're not going to do 2 good things or 3 good things, like, you got to do 2, or is your thought you're only going to do 1? You know what I mean? Like, you have to think of it in terms of that.
I was told that you can only do 1 good thing in a day, as it relates to golf, bowling, and sex. That was it. I'm sure the conversation revolved around that and that only.
But listen, you may have been told this, but philosophies are different here, Slap.
Oh, I've tested it.
Is it true?
Fair.
Like, would you say,
bro? Try it. try and walk 18 holes after
No, no.
no. But this is what we were doing. This is where it came from. Like, what? Try and walk. You don't have sex in the morning before you play golf because your legs are going to be rubber. If you're doing it right.
But why are you walking 18?
Why wouldn't you?
What kind of walk 18 today?
We were
walk
young.
Fucking 18 today.
Bro, we used to walk 36.
We
would walk 36.
You talking like, oh man, I'm big shit. Congratulations. I'm not fucking walking 36 slap. What the fuck? No. 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 I'm not fucking doing this with you.
That's because you're soft.
What do you mean? Slap. Who's
carry your bag and walk 36 holes in the summertime. I can't do it now. But when I was 25, I could. We did. It was stupid.
A lot?
Enough. No. Yeah. Enough. Okay. Kevin Rourke would get to the golf course like before they opened. And he would walk 9 holes and then meet us and then play with us. Like, what do you mean you got here an hour and a half ago? What do you mean you already played 9 holes?
Why are you sweating already? It's 9.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah. I got up early, so I figured, what the hell? I'll just come here.
Slap. Do you remember that scramble we played where that dude? Oh man, there was a guy. He was getting warmed up before we started playing the scramble. Right? I don't know if it was a scramble, but I think it was me, you, Fat Skip, and somebody else. And there was this old dude getting warmed up in front of us, right? And Slap, when I tell you, before he had to get off the tee box, he was doing all his fucking stretches and shit, right?
Yeah.
Slap, the guy played the first fucking hole and then fucked his back up after the first hole.
Yes. And he was like, guys, I think I'm out.
I was like, what the fuck?
You just stretched for 35 minutes. Maybe you should rethink your stretching.
I was like, you know that guy that swung all the fucking clubs for all this time and all these things? And I'm like, bro, what? What are you doing? So yeah, like, okay, so now we've how involved are you when it comes to like being in a pro shop and lessons and things that you're doing, and how are you? Yeah, like how are you involved with bowling now, and what are you doing like as far as career wise and shit like that?
Cool. All right, so I'm managing the bowling center 5 days a week. My days off are Monday and Tuesday. On Mondays, that's when I do my private lessons.
Okay. Before you keep going, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna grab a drink while you tell people because I can hear you. I just need something to drink. But what are your biggest philosophies when it comes to coaching? What are the things that you preach the most when it comes to coaching and how you address the game?
Coach the person that you are. Like, find out what your strengths are and play to it.
Okay.
Right? So all right. So in my mind, every time I watch somebody bowl, they're in one of 3 categories. They're either a matched player, rev dominant, or speed dominant. That's the first thing I'm looking at, right? As a player, because that's going to define how you can play the lanes. It's going to define what equipment you choose. It's going to dictate what surfaces are predominantly in your bag, what pieces, be an ASIM or SIM. What? Okay, I can only speak for me, so I'm going to use myself as an example.
That's fine.
My rev rate is about 325, 375. And I throw the ball probably around 12 to 14 miles an hour. So I'm rev dominant. Why would I ever choose cover stocks or and again, this is for the general. This isn't for specific tournaments that I'm targeting or specific patterns or shots that I'm targeting. Just in the general. Why would I choose anything that just does not go along with that game plan, right? And help me help me fit the lanes or play the lanes as someone that is rev dominant. So
Right.
cleaner fronts, smoother backs, however you want to go about it. There's a lot of different ways to go about it. Single density cores for me versus multi density, unless I have a specific need for the ball to kick that hard in the back.
So what kind of motion do you like? What do you look for now when it comes to that? Like what is your eye for when it comes to
IQ Tour Solid. IQ Tour Solid. So I can. That's the best way I can talk. All right. So here, that's the.
But I
best
want
way
people to understand why I bring
reference.
this fucking ball up so much because I'm like, bro, this is what I was taught. These are the things that I've learned. Like,
And these are the things. Yeah. There's so much to say.
bro, listen,
There's just so much going on in my head.
I know,
so
I
many
know.
answers
Try to
just
find
come
it.
out.
I
I gotta
Yeah,
calm down. Just
let's
chill.
read.
Let's just chill.
It's our show. We got this for fucking as long as we want it. So go ahead, bro.
Yeah, and so it really, to me, smoother reacting balls are the better choice.
I remember how much you used to beat that into me.
Yeah, I mean, they're just you for so many different reasons. We'll start with the first. It's your benchmark ball. You can get a read off of it.
Right.
It tells you immediately where the oil is, where the friction is. And also, so I see things in, I have to explain like where and when. So like Norm Duke talks about a piece of graph paper and a lot. I kind of lay that graph paper on the lane and I kind of, your board numbers or your wheres. So where do you want the ball to get to? And
what is something
your
when you look at a
distances.
graph sheet is the most emphasis that you see? What's the one stat on a graph sheet that sticks out to you immediately? Is it volume, length, ratio?
It's the longest distance the machine travels without adjusting.
Without being picked up.
So you see those little on the right and left sides, you'll see the little indentations or the little bars that they create on the graph.
Yes.
The longest transition without a change, meaning it's going up, but it's not going left if you're on the right side.
Okay.
That usually is there because they're expecting play in that area and they kind of load some oil closer to the foul line in that area. So if that's where your put down is and you already do your Kegel math, right? You minus 31 from the pattern and that's your break point. Well, there it is right there. There's your first target and there's your second target. And then just based on who you are, you're either going to be outside that playing a little straighter or inside that hooking it a little more.
Some people live and die by that.
By what's that?
That rule of 31. Some people and I try to tell them. I say give that as a reference point more than you want to live in that.
That's all it is
with topography and lane condition and surface. All of that takes
all of that
into account.
You're 100% right in saying that. And I'm glad you said that because that's so true. Everything else comes into play. It's one of the things we talk about with our junior bowlers that are going to junior gold. We try and pound that into them. Whatever you face here is you're not going to see there. It's not going to be the same.
Not even a little bit.
That's not what these practices are about. This practice is about getting comfortable on this shot, on this pattern, and making sure that your equipment matches up every time we bowl in a different pattern, and that you have options available to you
and
to
you
match
execute those options. Like it's execution.
Like that's on the player, right?
Yeah.
That's on the player. Yes, we're definitely encouraging that.
But how you go about those practices means how you go about going into doing that too. Because
100%. Yes.
Bro, like sometimes they just want to go in and throw in a house shot and throw a fucking 100 shots, but they want to strike every shot. But they're all over the place when they do that.
Actually, you know what's terribly frustrating is For what we did was our junior gold season has ended, obviously.
Mhm.
And now for all the people that have qualified, we do these intense sessions that's the idea behind it anyway, is we try and do these intense sessions with them where 3 silver coaches are available. Jimmy comes out of the shop. So we're all there. We're all on the lanes with the kids.
Have you ever worked a junior gold slap?
No, Naz did last year. She
Slap.
loved it. She
The
absolutely loved it. Loved it.
I was at Woodland in the shop,
Yeah.
bro. When I tell you it was 7 to 8 balls long, 4 tall. When I walked into the shop in the morning,
Yeah.
with the amount of fucking
Defeated.
people and bowling balls that were
Yeah.
just ready to get drilled, you go, my God.
So I didn't realize you went through that. I didn't realize you had junior gold in your building.
Yeah, we had, because when I was in Indianapolis, it was 3 centers. It was Western, Expo, and Woodland. And Woodland is more of the center that it's the entertainment center. So when you go through all that, it's a thing of like, bro, I didn't know which way was up for like 8. You remember how we had Battle Bowl, we had the Rodman.
Yeah.
It was the Rodman on steroids, slap.
I believe
Like,
it. I believe it.
And these parents, bro, they just throw fucking money at it.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Naz was asking if you're on there with me. Yeah, Naz, I'm doing a pod with Rob right now. So she came on my
Wait,
TikTok.
Naz is in there.
Well, yeah, I'm on TikTok right now, and Naz is like, "Oh, is that Rob?" I'm like, "Yes." We're starting a pod. We're doing it on Tuesday. Today's our first episode.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, man.
Get her
I tell you, huh?
We've got to get her on.
Bro, you could get who you want to get on. We'll ask questions. We'll do those things. And this is going to be a little different than how I do the other pod. So I want this to be more bowling centered. The other one's more football and other things. But, we're going to talk about our experiences and what we want out of this show. But I did this also, like me and Rob were talking, and I'm just going to go back to our conversation a few weeks ago when I was in Jersey. When I went to visit, you don't understand how much I actually learn from my guy. Like, my guy is always someone that I can talk to when I feel lost in thought. And there's a way to look about things where I could just go, yeah, like my train of thought. You know how we used to, like, when we found a layout out, we'd be like, man, we can't wait to do that into something, right? It's the same kind of concept when you just don't have a train of thought about something and you can go, Naz said it's Naz Jr. She wanted me to tell you that.
Well, that's okay. She'd be fun to talk to too. I bowled.
Yeah, everybody can come on here and do that.
I bowled with her growing up. That girl is fiery.
I don't even know. Bro is what he does.
Wants to beat you. Like, step on your neck in the nicest way possible, but step on your neck.
I listen.
Yeah,
if she's like her mom and dad, I listen. I would imagine that they'll come at you if they need to. You know what I mean? Like I she said, "I'm no fun."
She's no bullshit's ass. Bullshit's ass. Hi, Daisy, my cat. Oh, Daisy.
Slap. Introduce Phoebes.
I cannot do that. She's psycho.
Oh,
and there's no picking her up. There's none of that. She's not having that.
So like I say, like when I need to kind of get out of this, and I was like, bro, like we should just talk once a week. And I'm like, he's like, well, I don't like, we do that, but then we don't really do that. I'll talk to Rob like 3 months later.
Listen,
I'll be like,
I value you as my friend. And and if you're my friend, it comes with like an understanding that you're not going to hear from me. I'm not going to respond. And it's not because I don't love you. I think about you often. And I think about, like, I go through the memories and I think about things. Like, there are things that happen to me all the time that just remind me about you, and things that happen in the shop and whatnot. And I'm like, I should reach out to him. All right, I'll do that in like 30 seconds. I'll call him in like a minute. And then it's Thursday. And I'm like, I probably should have called him.
But now
I will.
But now
I think about it.
He can't escape it now. people are
What?
going to be like, yo, where's Rob? So,
Oh yeah, Slap.
you're locked now. It's contract now.
Yeah, it's 100%. But again, I'll go back to my friends understand that about me, and I probably should say it more often. Let you know that I think about you and I care about you, even though I'm not calling you. I'm thinking about you.
But if you're my friend, you know that already.
And the fact that we can pick up and just be like, I was just with you yesterday, and I haven't seen you in like what 8 years,
something like that.
Yeah.
But you got to understand too, and we're gonna let people into our history because we have a fucking long one. So,
Jeez.
like, you got to understand when it came down to it, like me and Rob spent hours together. Many
All right,
hours.
so just if these people understand bowling,
right?
We opened the store in October. In February, we had a U.S. Open in our building.
A real U.S. Open with 400 bowlers in it.
492 entries.
500 bowlers in it, not 110.
And what we had, like 7 months later, we had the Masters.
Yep, we had the Rodman in between.
Yeah, it was just
we had Battle Bowl that summer.
That kind of told us right there what your life's going to be like for the next 8 years, 10 years.
Slap, I don't know if you remember when I made a fucking mistake at the U.S. Open, right? Because I wanted us to be so known. I don't know if you remember this. I don't know if you remember this.
What U.S. Open? Our U.S. Open?
Yeah, our U.S. Open. I was in the squad room. And this is when you were able to do weight holds and bowling balls.
Okay.
You remember this? I don't know if you remember this. So this is when it was something about weight holds and balances and just making sure that your ball is legal. It was something along those lines, right? But then it was, or maybe how long has the weight hold rule been gone? Did it stop when we were in the shop?
2019. Am I wrong there? 2019.
I don't remember. Does anybody in the comments know?
I feel like I want to say like January 2019 or 2020 or something like that.
It's about 5-6 years. Okay, so I don't remember.
It feels longer.
It does, because I remember being in the squad room and something about like the commissioner. I don't even remember who was talking. And he was talking about make sure that the side weight on your bowling ball is to spec.
Mm-hmm.
In my fucking infinite wisdom, in the crowd of 400 fucking bowlers, I go, yeah, all you got to do is come to the shop and we'll weigh your ball for free.
Yeah. You fuck. 491 guys.
What are you doing, bro?
491 guys showed up.
And I'm going to remind you guys, bro, this shop was not big. This shop did not hold a lot of people, bro. And the back was half the size of the front.
It was even smaller.
I was like, bro, what the hell was I thinking when I did that? But sometimes
can we I need to interject here. If there's anybody listening that has any pictures or video from that shop, I don't know, you get some sort of free gift from me.
Yeah, I'll give you a chamois when I make them. How about that?
It's the one regret I have, Slap, is we don't have enough pictures of what that shop looked like.
All right, but Slap, we talk about this all the time. Me and Rob.
Who's we?
Me and you.
Oh.
We bring this up for the fact that me and Rob were definitely ahead of our time when it came to fucking bowling videos. And bullshit if all these people did it before we did. Because if you go look in the archives of what name, Rob?
Oh, yeah.
What name, Rob?
Strike City Pro Shop.
Strike City Pro Shop. Yeah. And that has always been foundation over here. Slap, do you remember how we chose that?
What's that?
The name?
The name? Oh,
The
we had
name?
the contest.
We had the contest.
That's right. That's
yeah.
right. That was one of my. As far as marketing goes, that was a great idea.
Naz said, "I have mental shots. It was a glorified closet." It
No,
was
no,
a
she's
symphony
thinking-
with a fat guy and a skinny guy. though.
Wait. No, she's thinking of the wrong bowling center. She's thinking of the shop at Circle.
Stelton?
Stelton. Circle. I call it Circle because it's Circle now.
How much? I mean, listen. I had the shop at Stelton after he had the shop at Naz. Trust me when I tell you, I understand how. But see, this goes back to our original point when it came to being clean, though. That's why your shop made me fall in love with it, because I came from a place where the guy, I'm not going to call any names out, the guy never had product. The wall was always empty.
Yes,
right?
It was intentional. It was intentional.
It was dirty.
Yes, it was a little bit of me, right? But it was definitely like the way the shop was set up and all the product.
Smelled good.
It was intentional.
Yeah,
all of it. Everything was intentional. The colors, the darkness of the walls.
Yeah.
I mean, you ever see a dark pro shop before that?
No.
With like accent lighting?
And bro, this is why. Listen, I got so much stuff to think about to do in my own shop. But for me, I want people to understand that the reason I am the way I am is because if we weren't working, what the fuck were we doing, Rob? We were cleaning.
I don't know.
We were cleaning.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And like I have never been around someone that cleans a fucking shop the way this psychopath does, the way this psychopath did. So when everybody asks me in my live stream, why do you do that? Because it's something about when I walk into a dirty shop.
Yes.
Slap. I go, how in the fuck can you work in this when you got dust everywhere? Like dust, slap, dust. Bro, I vacuum my shop 3 times a day at least.
You know, what's funny is you came across my FYP, and you were actually like in the process of like spraying a counter and wiping down your ball resurfacer, and I was like smiling, and I'm like, yeah, good for you. Yes, good job.
Slap, I can't live in that, bro.
Good. I'm glad that I had that influence, because it matters. It can be a tiny little thing that separates you from the other guy.
Right.
This is all it takes, right?
Smell you walk into. Yours had a scent when I walked into it. Like, I could tell you, this is how much it impacted me. I remember the first couple of balls that we worked on when I was there. Mutant Cell Pearl. Remember that?
Cell Pearl.
Yeah.
That'll be coming out soon. That'll be coming out again soon.
607A.
Oh God, I don't even want to talk about balls with effing numbers and letters in them.
Slap!
That was a miserable, absolutely miserable time in the industry, because the way my brain works, it remembers names. It does not remember numbers and letters. I'm sorry. I don't know what ball slap. Tell me. I don't want to be the person to say it, but I have something in my brain. I can remember every ball I drilled a person, but I don't know your name.
You're gonna remember that.
You become. That's the pin down high road guy. That's the pin. Yeah.
That's the 2-inch pin guy did.
That's the guy who put his PSA left of his thumb. That's right. Yeah. Yes. I remember that guy. Yeah.
All right, Slap, because people have to get to know you.
Oh no.
What is your top 3 worst bowling balls?
Any red bowling ball.
What?
I hate red ball. I hate fucking red bowling balls.
That is true.
I fucking can't stand.
All right, but give me some specific, not specifically red ones, but give me some specific ones.
The Pulse from Columbia, the original, back in the day. The fucking Budweiser, the red urethane Budweiser ball that came out. I was so fucking excited about that bright ass fucking red ball. It was the biggest piece of shit for me. I'm sorry.
No, Slap! Don't you dare apologize.
But I will say, I don't know how many. The Hot Rod. That was probably the last worst red bowling ball. The hot rod. Holy fuck. That ball stood up at like 18 feet and never went left. Fuck.
Slap.
Yeah, that was awful.
Do you remember
What changed me? What changed me was I feel like it was you, the Primal Rage.
Slap. You remember the story behind those?
That was the best red bowling ball I've ever thrown in my life.
Do you remember why we had those?
I don't remember why we had those.
Do you remember
what happened? Do you remember what happened when we sold all of them?
Yes. Slap. We got them at they were either X outs or they were
was that the first batch that we got?
The first batch that we got. Yeah, bro. When we saw them go down the lane, Slap. Guys, I feel like it's just me and Rob talking right now. Listen to me. When I tell you guys the bowling balls that me and Rob are going to discuss with you guys, like the layouts that we did with some of these bowling balls, it's going to blow your balls off because it's just unbelievable some of the shit that we learned just by.
I just want to put something out there. I'm a little concerned. Like this was one of my hot takes for today.
I love when you set shit up this way. Go ahead, bro.
There's a fear. Like I'm concerned about the pro shop industry always, but there is a little bit of a concern that there are pro shop operators that are going to go through their careers and never put an extra hole in a ball and never really understand,
yeah.
Taking weight out of a core. Like, I feel like that's so important.
Slap, it's such a lost art. Yeah.
Like the Transformer that's out. Like, that's been out.
Slap,
there are people that are going to think that that's a new idea, but that's been done.
I love you. I missed you, bro. This is why I'm glad you're talking about this, bro.
It's been done like 4 times before, and they're just marketing it as something new. It's fine, whatever.
I said, how many times have they drilled a ball where the core, you miss it when you drill it, and you're leaving the weight at certain places, so you're not touching the core.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's all that we do.
I fucking miss you, bro. This is what we used to talk about all the time.
Like, you need to start thinking in those terms. This is all I do. I can't make a ball hook more or less than
there's
the
only so much I can make a ball hook. Yeah.
I can change the timing of it. Mm-hmm. I can tweak it a little bit here and there, but I really can't change what it is, who it is, like what it's built to be. Right. But especially now without weight holes, you cannot change enough. Like, and I wonder about guys that are not going to understand the effect that putting holes and the depth that you put holes. Like
people, there's pro shop operators out there that believe that there's only one full roller layout you can do in a ball.
I thought there were only like 4 or 5, and then Mo Pennell opened my eyes, and now there's like 11.
And people don't know that, Slap. They only know the pin next to the fucking thumb and the CG in the palm.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
I talked about this the other day.
Putting a hole on the CG in between, or
it was the pin and CG, and you put a fucking hole in the middle.
Fucking hole,
10 inches away from the center of the grip, 45 degrees.
They were fun. That was fun to do, and these bowlers saw motion that they never saw before. They thought we were wizards.
Yeah,
it was amazing. It really, like, the guy's mouth was open. He's on the lane walking back, and like, I've never seen a ball do that before. I'm sorry.
It was 5, 10, and 20% change in ball core in motion when it came to performance. Was it 5, 10, 20, something like that for? And then, like, remember double fucking thumb slap? Like,
double thumbs, remember?
Bro, Matt Freiberg put a fucking 1.25 inch hole next to his thumb, bro.
He had an 1.25 inch slug. And
it was fucking huge, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, like, it's insane how many different things that we're going to discuss in this that you guys are never going to have an opportunity unless they bring this back that you're going to allow us to like to help you understand where we were in the time that we were in it. I don't think you're ever going to have a time like that. Like we used to have, like we would sit there literally trying to bang our head up against the wall, trying to figure out layouts for people that were different weight hold positions. Like we sat there at 2:30 in the morning talking about Matt O'Grady layouts, Joe Quinn layouts, Paul Soap layouts, all these fucking people that understood how to throw the ball, and then, you know, trying to figure out how to get them motion so they can get themselves to a place that we were busting our ass to get you to. Did we get the fucking thank you? No. We just had to go on to the next ball. We just had to keep going because there was never a time when in the beginning, in the first 3 years, did we ever go home? We never went home.
No, yeah, it never.
We forgot to eat. We forgot to eat at times.
Yeah.
And I was fat. We always forgot to eat, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Did we eat today?
We were fat, and there were times that we skipped food. Yeah, it was bad.
Bro. Like
it was bad.
I just. What up, Gerald? I don't know what happened to O'Grady. I just. It's Jerry Mars, Slap.
Jerry Mars.
Yeah, he's
I
in
see
TikTok.
videos of that guy all the time.
Yeah. He strikes a lot.
He throws it great. Still.
Yeah, it's my doubles partner at Nationals, bro.
He's looking a little. He looks a little like he's been broken. Like, is he hurt?
He used to be.
Okay.
He dealt with some injuries, but the motherfucker strikes a lot.
He looks different, but
he runs and shit
looks
now.
The same. Like he looks different, but he looks the same because he just strikes all the time.
Slap. He's on a fucking cruise right now.
Slap.
I'm on a boat.
You didn't tell me about this feature over here.
What do you got?
Where I can actually see the effing chat.
Oh, I didn't know if you. I've never been on that side of it. I'm always the one running it.
Oh, big man.
Yeah. Big man. Okay.
Big man. Oh, I'm always the guy running it. Fine.
Slap. If they want to follow you, where do they need to go to follow you at?
Wait, what?
Slap. You're gonna get some fans, Slap, and they need to follow you. So
for what? So I don't. This is my first content. This is it. I'm a virgin. There's nothing to see. I would like to start.
I'm gonna start making clips. We're gonna start making clips. I'm gonna start making clips with me and Rob.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun for me. I can see it already. That's gonna be great for me. I look forward to this. I look forward to that. That's good.
Slap, I'm gonna let you know right now. If we go global with this, Slap,
you better remember. Just remember, I got stories, Slap. I have stories.
Oh, Slap! I got fucking stories too, Slap.
I can't wait. I know they're all gonna come up, and I can't wait to tell them. I cannot wait. I'm gonna let it. I'm not gonna force it.
I swear to God, Slap. Because listen,
let it come up.
Turnabout's fair play, you fuck.
Oh, that's fine. I cannot wait for it.
Slap, I'm up in your content box right now.
It's probably mostly stuff that I've forgotten anyways. So it would be good to remember again.
Slap, there's going to be some reminiscing that these people, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, we have to put you guys in on the jokes.
Listen. I feel like that this is like a love fest. Like, I hope that doesn't turn people off. Like, we're actually going to talk about bowling at some point.
But this is our first episode, so we have to kind of warm you guys up.
This is a reunion of sorts. This is
this is something that we've been probably looking forward to for a very long time.
It's a first date. It's a first date.
Slap. So we're saying we're getting a third date?
Whoa. Whoa. What time is it? It's like with the middle. It's like the middle of the first date.
Oh, shit, bro. It's early. Like, what are you doing right now, bro?
We just got out of the movie. Slap.
No.
We just got out of the movie.
Slap. If
And you
I'm
didn't
paying,
get me-
listen.
And you
I'm gonna
didn't
tell you
get
right
me
now.
goobered.
Popcorn is expensive. I'm gonna tell you right now, and it's like $36 for like a half a bucket. I'm gonna tell you right now.
At the movie theater, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But just
no.
generally speaking, popcorn's not that expensive.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I can make popcorn right now, and it costs me like $3.49. Probably less.
Per bag.
Just saying, per bag.
All right. So I'm just telling you what
All
does
right, man, bowl good.
slap. So they want to know, what does slap mean? Should I explain this, or do you want to explain this?
You know what? I'm gonna hand this off to you because I keep seeing my grow lights in my glasses, and I've been dying to turn them off. So I'm gonna go turn them off while you tell the story. And I'm also gonna make myself another beverage. Right, so I will return.
So okay.
I might hit the bathroom as well. So this might be like a 30-second, maybe a little longer. Make
So
sure
I can
your
talk
story.
Slap. I can talk about sponsorships and story while you do that. Go ahead. You're good.
Don't bore the people.
Slap. We have to do this.
All right,
This is promotion.
Hang out. How can I tell how many people are watching right now?
Right
And if the
now,
number goes down,
I'm on TikTok, and there's 11 people watching on TikTok and 4 people watching on the other platforms. So there's 15.
15. If we lose one, you're in trouble. Don't make your story ass.
I'm going to say it the way Rob would say it, because this is what he would say. We have
All
a
right, man,
friend,
well, good.
we have a friend, and he's fat. His name is Mark, okay? So Mark, who I really hope to God we can get him on this pod one day. I hope to God it's sometime soon. But his name is Mark, okay? He used to call us slap nuts, but it turned into skip nuts, and then it went to skip and then slap. So every time we call each other, it's either skip or slap. I'm skip or slap. He's skip or slap. There's like 2 other people that we call skip or slap. So we could be, it depends on where our mood is and how we're feeling at that particular moment. But if we're trying to get our point across, it's more slap than skip. But if I'm like excited, yo, skip. Or if he goes slap, like he wants to tell me something. Yeah, yeah, if I go slap, he goes,
Yeah.
yeah. So if I got to tell him something, that's what happens. So you guys understand, it's going to be back and forth, skip and slap. That's why we call it the Skip and Slap Show. And when we get excited for you and you're going to go bowl, what do we say to you, Slap?
Wait, what?
What do we say when you're about to go bowl?
All right, man, bowl good.
So so we're gonna end the show, and I'm gonna let Rob end the show in that way. He's not leaving yet. I'm just saying that's how we're gonna end the show. Rob's gonna say, "All right, man, bowl good," and then we're gonna end the show.
I'm not done.
No, we're not.
In the show.
Slap. I'm not leaving yet.
Oh, okay.
Just explaining. We're not leaving yet. I'm just explaining to people. These are inside jokes that we have to kind of explain to people as we do them, because they'll never understand them unless we say them.
They'll never understand. They will think we're idiots because we'll be calling each other slap. Yo, slap. No,
skip. Or if I say
slap.
Scooter.
I know
if we
that's
start,
not me. I know forever that's not me.
Because ever. Scooter knots. Oh, slap. You're not gonna come out here and act like because Rob used to be big man on campus. Used to have a knot that looked like your sister's house. If you don't know what a knot is, my guy Rob used to have knots that came out of his pocket.
Right. Yeah.
And then my guy, who used to call Skip, he called him Scooter Knots. So he'd be like, Scooter, because knots, Scooter Knots. So yeah. So when I tell you I learned everything that I know and again, I don't glaze here. Y'all know this, but I love this guy. Like, this will be my lifelong friend. This will be somebody who I was so mad at him for a little while, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But There was so many things that we went through to get back to where we were. I'm never letting this motherfucker leave my life again, by the way. So it was a thing of like, we went through our shit. We were around each other more than most people are around each other for a really long time.
Intimate.
That's how I fucking felt sometimes, bro. Because
there was no other way to explain it in that shop in the back room. For as long as we were there, it was intimate. They was bumping into each other, running into each other. Yeah, it was all. It was.
No, Rob is a Giants fan. Me and Rob went to a Giants-Niner game. Rob is a Slap. You gotta be happy about the Giants this year, bro.
No, I'm just remembering the game we went to. I
almost got into 17 fights,
and that was like cold and
it was brick outside. It was fucking freezing outside, bro.
God, they suck. They suck. And you're so fucking loud. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So Slap, what is one of your favorite balls that are out right now? What is Slap? My Alpha Crux are at the top.
IQ Tour Solid.
Really?
I'm sorry. What?
Slap, Alpha Crux is out.
And?
Slap, what do you mean and? What does that mean? That is one of the goated bowling balls of my life. Don't do this. I saw Mission 2.0 today, Slap. What do you mean okay? What do you mean? Yeah, okay. I know. I was ready.
I don't know. It's still too. It looks like it's gonna be okay. But you know how I am. You know I'm a tough critic. Like I'm tough. Like
it's definitely earlier than the last one they made. Yeah, I already see that in the videos that I saw it.
I think that's intentional. I think the entire industry is moving that direction, or has moved. It's already moved in that direction.
You mean earlier motions, slower motions?
Smoother. I think cover stocks are getting
so absorbent.
Let me choose my words carefully. They're getting out of control. There's a lot of texture. There's a lot of porosity. So they're getting earlier and smoother, earlier and earlier.
Tell them what you mean by porosity, though. Tell them what you mean by that, because a lot of people don't understand that.
Oil absorption equals hook, right? In today's world, or how much oil a ball can absorb in a specific time means it's going to hook more. It's going to remove more oil from the lane as it travels down the lane. I'm not a fan of that. I feel like the industry is moving the wrong direction. I feel like we should be moving a little bit slower so we don't run out of chemistry. You know, we've exhausted it. We've exhausted.
But don't you think they would have run out of that a long time ago with everything that they've fucking done?
No, but
I mean, how much more can you make something hook? It's just like golf balls.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I mean, look at the concept. That to me, that ball is revolutionary. With the RG and differential and the motion that it makes.
It doesn't hook like it's got a lower differential.
That math does not math.
Nah, that cover is just. I think that cover is stronger than they're putting on. That thing is porous as fuck.
Yeah, and what bothers me is the way they market it. It's marketed that way. So basically, what you're telling me is you're making a ball that's going to die faster than any other ball that I've ever had before, and you're charging me more for it. And that's the issue. And that's the issue that I have, because they leave bowlers hanging on the other side. Where did you go? They leave bowlers hanging on the other side.
Okay.
Where they don't talk enough about your ball maintenance and what's required to upkeep that ball. And
I put a video out today about cleaning your fucking ball. Go watch that video. I put a video out today for that.
Cleaning it, Slab, I'm sorry to tell you, cleaning is not going to be enough.
No, I agree. You need Abralon pads in your fucking bag. You need abrasion pads.
I'm just saying specifically for that ball. I don't care if you clean it twice a day, every time you use it.
For the concept?
Yeah.
But
ball
what about a
is just,
texture change? You don't think a texture change makes it matter?
that'll be a Band-Aid for a few more games.
I baked mine. Mine didn't take oil out of it.
I bet you. So tell me this: how thick
Weird.
is that shell? Is the concept really like a high road, where it's like super thick?
I think it's,
or is it really shallow?
It's not as shallow as every other one, but I don't think it's as thick as a high road. It could be pretty thick, actually.
I'd be curious.
I'm gonna look tomorrow because I drilled one for somebody. It's on my table right now.
Yeah, check your fingers. See how deep the shell goes. I would bet that it's a little bit deeper than normal, probably to get the motion that they're looking for, or to stave off oil death. Because if the cover was really shallow, with the absorption rate, give it 20, 30 games, and it's probably due for a service.
Yeah, but bro, I use mine, and like I said, I put it inside of the. I put it inside the oven after I used mine because I just wanted to see. Mine,
Right.
My original one has 30 games on it. I had no oil come out of it. None.
Check the depth.
I will.
The depth of your cover. Yeah, I'd be curious.
I'm very curious about that too, because I was wondering, like, I put it in there just to see, and I was like, why is there nothing coming out of this thing? But I mean, but also, I will tell you, it doesn't shine up as fast as like a 78 would, right? Like, it doesn't shine itself up relatively quickly. It's fucking slower. Like mine, I've seen, like the one from Nationals that I brought. I think I bowled 3 journals with them, and I went to like 1,000. I didn't go below that with anything, and it's still pretty fucking dull. Like mine is not ridiculously shiny. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's
time will tell.
Yeah,
time will tell. Just keep your eye on it. Time will tell.
Have you heard anybody say they don't like it?
More. No, not that they don't like it. It's maybe not exactly what they expected.
It's a hard.
I'm not sure what they expected, but
it's hard to explain the motion of that ball, right? Like when you explain the motion of that ball, how do you explain it?
The hook window is much longer. The hook window, the time it takes for the ball to hook, because it has to be really, really early, right? And then we're talking about the characteristics of the ball: super high RG, super aggressive cover,
porous
so you
cover.
You can kind of almost, picture it in your mind. Super RG, they're trying some way to get the ball down lane so it can have some energy left to shape. That's the struggle with urethane, is getting it to shape in the back end. That's why the purple is gone, because it's shaped in the back end. You could throw it to the dry instead of standing on top of the dry.
Right.
And that's why I say, like, this concept, to me, could be the start of some sort of, like, revolution. Because you can throw it to the dry. And it doesn't react like urethane.
Did you hear they announced a 78U?
Say again?
Did you hear that they announced a new 78U with an Attention Star cover and 78U core? Or urethane cover, Attention Star core? What I don't want is another UC3, and I feel like they just came out with another asymmetrical kind of urethane ball. And I don't know how much I trust that, because I don't trust asymmetrical urethanes. I have never seen an asymmetrical urethane that was really good. Like you tell me, what was the last one you've seen? That number.
I couldn't pick one out. Like, nothing stands out in my mind. It may have existed. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I can't recall.
Like the hot, and I'm not trying to throw shade on my company, bro. The hot cell wasn't good. The UC3 wasn't good. The Black Widow, the big asymmetrical one, wasn't good. Like they had big asymmetrical Black Widow urethanes. There was a pink one. There was a pink one. Like any asymmetric, and anybody in the comments can correct me if I'm wrong. How many of y'all have seen, and don't give me the bullshit, if you guys liked a a ball that was an asymmetrical urethane, let me know in the comments if you guys actually liked it. Because
liked it or which ones existed, because I don't remember many.
they had a Black Widow one, they had a UC3, they had a Hot Cell, they had what else did they have? Somebody help me out in the comments, because I know they had a few of them, but nothing that I was like, this is really good. Like, this is. I was just like, it never really. It like the UC3, like I said, was way too much. I've never seen a urethane big piece hook like that in my life. I was like, bro, I'm hooking the whole lane with this fucking ball, and it's not even fucking close. So I think the execution of that ball was bad because nobody needs a urethane ball to hook that much. So
I think that's the cover getting worn in, and with such a strong core, how is the ball going to create motion down lane? It's like putting 600 grit on a ball. That's why I think you don't like them. Much better on symmetrics. The hook zone is a little bit longer. It takes longer to migrate. Not so violent on friction. I don't know.
It's weird. Like when I was coming into the game and everything was, I want to see the ball go sideways. It was such a fucking fight to get the ball. Oh, we're dealing with so much hook, but you go, well, when you actually get something that actually doesn't shape as hard off the fucking pattern, you can control the fronts. And that's why when I tell people about this IQ Tour, it's because it's the fucking IQ Tour. Like, I've had 15 of these, Slap. I've had fucking 15 of them in my life. Like, bro, it was the same thing when I had a Shock. It was the same thing. You remember the Shock, Slap?
Mm-hmm. Yes, bro. Yeah. One of my favorites. Yeah. One of my non-Storm favorites, Primal Rage and Venom. I would love to see both of those come back. Well, I know the Venom's there, but
the Primal Rage came back and it didn't hit the same.
Yes, they probably came back with an updated cover. And
so, what is your favorite ball that they re-released that you like? Because I hardly find because this is why I'm scared of the Alpha Crux. That's why I only got 2. Because if I got 4, I was like, I better like this ball a lot. So I got 2. I want to see if I like it that much. Then I'll stash 2 for myself. But I was a big fan of this ball when it came out originally. So
I don't remember a lot about the Alpha Crux the first time around.
I don't think I was around you when I got that ball originally.
I don't remember.
It's 10 years old, so
it feels like it didn't. I don't know. Maybe it was just because of the shop that I was in or where I was, or maybe it was just not the right time for that ball for us. I don't remember a lot about it, to be honest. That doesn't stand out.
What's a ball that stood out to you when we were at Carolier?
I mean, Primal Rages. I mean, I'm sorry I keep talking about it, but
because I have 2. I have 2 Storm balls that stand out to me the most from Carolier.
What was the root beer one?
The Crux Pearl?
Crux Pearl. That one stands out to me. I mean, there's so many. Bro, Virtual Energy.
The Gold IQ.
The Gold IQ. Yes, when that
that's daddy out, right there.
Oh, I mean,
Lucid.
Listen, there was what was the
Epidemic? Kevin, remember Kevin throwing the fucking Epidemic, bro?
Yeah. Virtual Gravity. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Every fucking rack had one of those. You really like the Virtual Gravity Nano Pearl, right?
Yeah, 5. What did you say? What did you just curse at me? Did you just fucking slander me somehow? Again?
I didn't know if you'd catch that one. I didn't know.
I don't know. Virtual Gravity Nano Pearl, not missing that. Chocolate orange turd. Chocolate orange turd.
Oh, shit. What?
Steve Lella, the only person that liked that ball.
Slap.
The only
one. I saw Steve Lella at National 3 weeks ago.
Get out of here.
We had dinner at Gordon Ramsay's.
Yeah. I miss that guy.
Yeah, it was good to see him. I was like, Steve Lella, man.
He was a good person.
He got married to Allison. Yeah.
Wait, what?
He has a wife now. Her name's Allison. I don't know.
Really? Good for him. Good for
But
him.
yeah, I was like, bro, like Steve Lella, I was like, I miss you, man. I was like, I'm so happy to like see you because he lost his mom like a few months ago, like, or a year ago. And just I was like, bro, like I miss you. Like people like you, I was like, I miss being around you because his vibe was always good. And when people pissed him off,
there's not a lot of them around.
No,
he's such a nice guy.
Yeah, you know. So Virtual Gravity was one.
I can't look at this anymore, so I'm turning these lights out.
One thing y'all need to understand about Rob, when he sees
Shut up.
When he's got a shiny object, it's over for him.
Worse. How did it get worse? Putting all the lights on now.
Oh shit! Bro.
All the fucking lights are going on now, you douchebag.
Slap!
You all right? Where'd you go? You all right?
Clip good? From this episode, bro.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Did you fall off the map?
I have so many clips from this episode already. It's incredible. Oh shit, we miss you too, bro. Kevin says he misses us, bro. Listen.
Kevin who?
Brzezowski.
Hey, it's Kevin Brzezowski. Brzezowski.
He's got so many consonants and vowels in his fucking name. You could wrap that bitch around a jersey.
He bought a lot of O's. He was.
Can I buy a vowel? I'll take it over.
Does he still have the mohawk? Do you see him? Does he still have? Kev, post a picture. What does that say?
You can't post pictures in the comments, bro.
What happened?
Kevin, post a picture in the comments. Okay.
Oh shit.
Slap. We are going to end the show right now.
No, say it isn't so.
It is so, Slap.
No. I don't want to be done yet. I still got more stuff to talk about.
Slap, we have a whole season discuss shit, Mo.
What do you mean? I'm looking forward. What does that mean? Did I sign up for something? Did I sign up for like a subscription? I got to do a certain number of episodes now.
What am I, an asshole?
All right, go ahead. Tell me. Read the fine print. Read the fine print.
So what we're gonna do is, because I do Beyond the Pins every Friday, but I took a break from that podcast to do this one. So I think until I do that one, because I don't know if you want to do this the whole year round. I think we do this between seasons. So we'll take a couple of weeks off or a couple of months off in between seasons.
Did I just get benched?
No.
We did one episode and
I'm not ending the fucking show already, you fuck. Slap, I'm saying we have like 3 months to do all the episodes that we're going to do. And then we're going to take a break for this one. Unless we just keep going, which I don't think I would be mad at this one because I love you. So we always have a good fucking time with this. You're a regular asshole. I am looking forward to all of the shit that you guys are going to hear this fucking year, bro. I am overjoyed with this.
This is gonna get embarrassing for us.
This is gonna be. So if you'd like to catch this episode and all the episodes coming up, we will be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube at DXB Pro Shop. Make sure that you guys type a word in there. I don't care. Make sure that you guys like it, repost it, do all the things with it because we have to be in the algorithm. And the way that we're doing that is with Rob being fucking 3'6" and learning technology today. he's grown up now.
Oh, that's 5. That's 5 now.
What do you mean?
You mocked me 5 times.
It's not
3 times over technology, 1 over a bowling ball.
And you think the height thing is going to be one of the... Bro, listen, if the height one's the last one, that's a goal one.
No,
I'm just saying.
I'm short, bro. I know
Slap.
I'm short. I've been
So
short.
we're
my
gonna
whole
forget the
life.
fact that you called me fat earlier. We're gonna forget that.
You're fat.
I was fat.
No, you'll always be fat. You'll always in my heart, you'll always be fat in my heart. Slap, you got to move it out of the way before the swing comes down, Slap.
You know, when Rob told me I have to swing, he's like, you got to grab your fat and fucking move it out the way. I was like, Slap! I don't know how to do that.
Do you remember, I went through, all serious, 30-second, monologue on how you should deliver the ball, and the last part was to, with your left arm, pull your fat out of the way. Got him so fucking angry. He was so hurt by it. Oh, it was the funniest thing, but he was so hurt by it. Oh,
I tried it. What do you mean? We did it. We did. Hurt is crazy.
Ideas. I got ideas for you. I have more ideas for you that we need to talk about. Not on the podcast because, I don't want to share shit, but we have ideas. Are you all right? You good? Did your sound cut off?
It hurts.
Sweating. It hurts. That guy's sweating. See him pulling on his shirt?
Oh my God, bro.
Skip was
either way.
I feel like you didn't say enough tonight. What's your favorite bowling ball? Mission 2.0? Anyone? 546?
My fucking chest hurts right now because of you, you prick. Okay, we're not getting into the Mission 2.0 story today. We're not doing this. Slap. Okay. You have to another day. Slap next Tuesday. What time, Slap?
9:30. That was the test. I got it. Not the 10 o'clock like we started tonight. But again, people, you know what? I'm not going to. That's going to open myself up. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Not do it. I all night. Where's my hand? Where is my hand? Why can I not see my hand? All right.
I fucking hate you, bro.
All right. I need to. What the fuck? All right. I've been talking into that thing all night. Like it works. Just wanted you to know. I've been talking into that.
He's like.
Night.
Can you hear me on the microphone?
Yeah. I'm talking into it. I got to get up right next to it. Say it. Testing.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, God. I'm going to look forward to every fucking Tuesday now, bro.
How did we get work done? The math doesn't math. Because this is every day. This happened every day. One of us was in tears because of the other one. Sometimes because of
bro. Why would you throw a pin at it when you don't?
Why would you throw a pin at exactly when you don't even
know what it is, bro?
You don't even know what it is.
Holy shit, bro!
The maple kind. The maple kind. Yes.
I saw Colangelo like 3 weeks ago. I was getting off the elevator, right? I was at the stadium, and
that was the first. Wait, you're about to tell me that the first thing you saw getting off the elevator was Colangelo?
Colangelo, he was. If you see the elevator, right? There's the elevator, and there's a glass window.
Yeah.
Colangelo was standing behind it talking to Don Amorosi, and I was like...
and you're right there.
I was like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The maple kind. Yeah.
But either way, thank you guys so much for joining us on our first episode with Skip and Slap Bowling Podcast.
Let's do this.
I can't wait for this season. This season's going to be fucking awesome. We're going to be having a lot of laughs. Rob joins my live feed every once in a while, so when you see him in there,
go
follow him. If he comes in a live feed, I'm like, everybody go follow Rob. You can go get the show at Spotify, YouTube, and Apple, and all the things with the things where it comes to all your podcasts. Go to dxbproshop.com. We're going to be doing our first raffle on our next raffle on Friday in the season finale of Beyond the Pins podcast. I am super grateful to have Rob with me. I've missed Rob. This, like you said, it's like a reunion, but we will be talking a lot more bowling moving forward after this. But I told you guys that this is a different kind of vibe here. But knowing Rob for as long as I have, we're going to have a lot of fucking laughs. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. We're going to play the outro video, and we'll see you guys in the next video or the next podcast. Tell them, Slat.
I want to get the microphone. All right, man. Bowl good. All right, man. Bowl good.